Oh, I was referencing. Were you referencing Timothy on the Zoom call?
Welcome back, everybody. Oh no, put it in your mouth, Tanner. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Wow, that's some reach.
Welcome back, everybody, to Blunder Dungeon. This is episode 27 of of the show where we play Dungeons and Dragons out loud.
Out loud?
Some prefer it quiet, some prefer it loud.
That's gonna be the book that they write about this podcast. It's gonna be called Dungeons and Dragons: Out Loud. Maybe that should have been the name of the podcast.
A visual memoir.
D&D out loud.
There's no audiobook available.
I am Cameron. I am your DM, and today I'm joined by Corey. I think he was the first to join the Zoom call.
It was the first. And I play a character known as Knack. I also ate a bow before this.
A bow! And Tanner ate a
pretzel.
And he's also
Gradient T. Adrian. And for the new year, Gradient T. Adrian got arrested for setting off illegal fireworks.
Oh.
Wait, should we do New Year's resolutions for our characters?
Sure, go ahead, Knack.
Or just what they did.
Knack
Yes, your turn.
Wait, my dad is calling me.
Okay, to ask your dad what
I had
Knack's
a
New Year's resolution
question
is.
to pose to the group.
Doxed. Go ahead.
If we
This
were
is
to
also
make
David, by the way.
Oh, Mavros McGokenshade. If we were to have an audiobook made of this podcast, who would you want to voice act your character?
Oh.
Jason Bateman.
For Mavros? Sure. We're also joined by Paris.
Allison Chains.
You could do either of the three. What Allison did for New Year's, what her resolution is, or who you would want to voice her in an audiobook, David, you said?
Yeah, or film.
Or film.
That one's hard.
Animated film.
Allison Chains was probably also setting off fireworks, but just straight up starting fires on New Year's.
Sure. Yeah, and we were also here with Woolsey.
Benny C's parents on the Magivision set showed him one from like 6 hours to the east and told him it was midnight.
Yeah.
And he had plenty of rest for school the next day. I think there's such a SpongeBob connection. It would have to be Tom Kenny. For
Wow, that'd be pretty good. He's alive?
Yeah, he just did the newest SpongeBob movie. But SpongeBob sounds tired.
Benny C said that he was well rested for school the next day, and I'm just shocked that Benny C goes to school on January 1st.
Oh yeah, all the practice rooms are open.
It's just him.
Yeah, the perfect time.
He opens up for the band director.
Today, we're going to do a recap.
Just today?
No, we do it every time. But we're going to start the recap by asking Allison. You have the affliction. How did you get it? Do you remember?
I got hit by a morning star from one of the twins. I hid under a table. That's what I remember.
So it's either from the Morning Star or the table.
Yeah.
And you were holding on to what when you got hit? Do you remember?
The little black piece of metal.
Yes.
Whatever happened to that?
I think I still have
Allison
it.
still got it. So
Maybe I should get rid of it.
wrapped up in a cloth. And then Benny, last episode, you wrapped up your duel as the rest of the squad walked into the university. How did that duel go? What, did you win?
Yeah, Benny won the duel, and he, or at least the fight wasn't fair. And then he,
One or the other.
and then he quickly met up with the rest of the group.
Yeah.
But he learned that maybe he doesn't like wizards so much.
Interesting. And what Gradient, as you entered the infirmary holding Rabade, what were some things that stood out to you from that interaction? What happened there?
The segregation between people with the affliction and the rest of the community.
That certainly. Well, it was.
Wait, the affliction. It was
Drows, no?
It was Drows versus.
Not just Drows. There were other races back there too. It was just kind of high elves only in the front, and then behind the curtain. But behind the curtain, I will say,
It wasn't
Gradient,
just high elves. It wasn't just high elves.
What was also there?
There was a sheep.
There was a sheep. Yeah, there really was. There really was a sheep. I will say though, Gradient, because you do bring up a good point that it seemed like there were more drow with the affliction than there were high elves.
Write that down.
Right? Say that and read that again.
Racist affliction.
Racist affliction.
Allison, you talked to the nurse named Hamda about your affliction. What kind of happened with that?
She said she could heal me like temporarily, but I'd have to come back, and that I could go back to the doctor whose name was Zap. Not doctor, the priest.
Priest, yes.
And that he would help me harness it, but that she doesn't believe in that kind of magic.
What else did she say, Mavros, about what happened to Rabade?
Like the type of poison?
She did say what type of poison it was. Do you remember?
Torpor.
Torpor, indeed. And then somebody showed up outside of the curtain. Benny, who showed up outside of the curtain and took y'all to his office?
Headmaster Caliph?
Oh, we're on one today. Caliph told y'all a few things. Let's run through them. Gradient, he said that he had a theory that a certain kind of person might have been responsible for the poisoning of Rabade. Do you remember?
Society.
Well, kind of. One of the.
It was like a group of high elves that were like low key conspiracy.
High mages.
High mages.
He said that he feared that one of the high mages was responsible for the poisoning. Yeah. And he also said that, what else did he say about the high mages? Maybe Allison?
He said there'll be the competition soon for who's going to be the new headmaster. And that he's worried that one of them that doesn't like Rabade will end up in power.
One of them, also, they are a little bit more, some of them are a little bit more traditional in terms of wizards only at the university, only wizard magic, that kind of thing.
Not musical magic.
No musical magic, no natural magic, no
allowed.
religious magic. He also mentioned the academic decathlon, which you referred to, which will happen. The opening banquet is in 2 days. And, 2 days from when he told you, 1 day from now, that is going to take place to determine the next headmaster of the university. And then he also said that he wants to work with y'all to do what?
Take down Sparkleworks.
That's literally what I wrote down. And then he also said that, what is tomorrow night from the time that he told you? So tonight from now, Knack?
A banquet.
No, the banquet's in 2 days. The circus. The first performance of the circus.
Same, right?
Yeah.
It's going to
Two
be a
sides
fucking
of the
circus.
same coin.
Knack, you saw who outside your window at night?
Paris is on her phone.
I'm sorry, Lenny's really cute. I had to take a picture. She's so cute.
Crazy call out from Tanner.
It's not a good picture.
That's
She's
Tanner's
just so
job, is
cute.
calling people out.
Yeah, is that okay? Yeah.
She like plopped down in my lap.
Video evidence.
Yeah, good.
Okay, I'll take a video. Oh, you're making
Do your
your
job, Tanner,
evidence
do your
of
job.
my.
Tanner, do your job. Tanner, your job. Tanner.
I'm on my phone. I can't.
Knack, who did you see outside your window at night when you guys went back up to your rooms?
The sus trio.
The sus trio.
At least that's what I called them in my note.
Nice. And then morning time, you all got a note under your door. Well, more of a catalog.
So there's no discounts.
So no coupons.
No coupons, actually. That would have been fun. Allison, what did you say you were going to do?
I was gonna go steal with Bax.
Indeed. Knack and Gradient said that they were going to go to the bar.
/club.
The bar club. Maverick said he was going to get new clothes. And Benny is kind of drifting in the wind right now. Allison told Gradient that she didn't want him to go with her, but also didn't want him to go with Gradient.
It's very hard to meet those requirements.
Yeah. At the very least, everyone is going downstairs at the moment. Everyone is in the hallway, leaving the guest rooms. That recap was so much longer than I thought it was going to be. But everyone is walking, catalogs in hand, and I will recap what that catalog says real fast.
Where's Cooper F these days?
It's a question for Gradient.
Oh, you mean him?
Whoa.
Is he in the jar, or are you holding him with your hand?
I'm holding the jar in my hand.
Okay.
Such a small jar.
The jar has a little handle. Like,
He just has large talons.
I like to think that like Cooper F is actually way smaller than we're picturing and is only like that big. Moving around
Like
in
a
a tiny ass
ladybug.
jar.
He is freaking out right now. Every time Tanner or Gradient, every time you touch the jar, Cooper F fucking goes ballistic.
we look in the jar and it's like a chrysalis.
He's evolving.
That's a good point, Gradient. As you hold Cooper F in the jar, it doesn't seem like there's been any noticeable changes, even though you've had him in there for a long time.
What do you do with him, Gradient? What do you do with him?
Threaten people.
Have you fed him, or is he just still alive?
No, he's not like sourdough starter. I just leave him be.
Excellent. And that reminds me, everybody gets inspiration from last episode specifically, and use your inspirations. I've given y'all inspiration like a bunch of times, and Benny gets it for his wallpaper comment about how the wallpaper lines up perfectly. Gradient gets it for saying your leg is really warm. When Benny was sitting on the chair. Allison gets it for bringing back her backstory, actually, which is very nuts to have happen. Mavros gets it for always asking the right questions, always popping in with the right questions. And Nat gets it for I think what Corey does very well is listen to when people are talking, and he'll just nod and like shake his head and react physically to things that I like to cut to every once in a while.
Yeah, that's for you audio listeners.
He's just a good listener. And as you're all reflecting, as Knack and Gradient are talking about Cooper F and reflecting, let's say Mavros, you're looking at this catalog. You're reading the note that Calith sent you. The note reads, once again, it says, I thought you might want to do a little light shopping. On the front are all the stores near the university. On the back, I added some intriguing little stores you can find in the Strata. I wouldn't attend any of them personally, but I know some might have lower standards than myself. And he drew like a little winky face. And you're looking down this catalog, and I'm just gonna run through these stores real fast as you all start walking down the stairs, down out of the university. So on the front of the catalog, all the Rajangar stores, all the top side stores, there is Blue Spirit Arcana, there is Ali's Appraisal, and Caliph made a little note, said item appraisal. There is Merlot's Moving Company, Parfum, and Caliph made a little note that says create any scent. There's Rajangar Sculptors. There is the Familiar Finder. Caliph made a little note that said the best familiar breeder in Shanam. And there is also Rajangar Potions and Brews. Maris flips over the card and reads these stores from the Strata. There is Hardy Harry's, which is a blacksmith. There's Maud's Magical Mods, which is tattoo and piercing. There is Shrooms and Blooms, which is a market. Y'all have been there. There's Wizard Duels Made Easy. That is spell scrolls. And then on scrolled at the bottom, it just says ask about Bethany. And that is what Mavros you read as y'all continue to walk down these stairs.
Mavros, you kind of read those pretty fast.
Yeah, some of it I forget that you might not be able to read as fast as I can.
I was listening to you. I wasn't reading
good.
myself. If I could read this, I would read it myself.
Did any stand out to you in particular?
Said them really fast. I think I heard tattoo.
There is one that's Maud's Magical Mods. That is tattoos. I can go over them again.
Who's saying that?
We can go over them again more locally.
I'm intrigued by this Ask Bethany here. That seems a bit mysterious.
Let's find out who this Bethany girl is. Where does she work at? I threw away my catalog.
Gradient did throw away his catalog. Gradient's kind of peeking over Mavros' shoulder.
Hey, you can have mine. I can't read it anyway.
Thanks.
As y'all walk down these stairs so y'all reach these stairs, on the floor above you is this room that y'all saw last time that has glowing runes outside the door. The floor above that is Calith's office. Y'all are on the 4th floor of this first tower. As you descend, you see that there is a section of stairs that has turned into a bunch of writhing black tentacles. And there's a worried looking high elf student that's standing on the other side. And he says, "Oh, oops, sorry. I didn't mean to."
Are these tentacles similar to the ones from the Strata?
No. The ones in the Strata were like kind of rocky octopus tentacles. These are like black, very slimy. He says, I casted Evard's black tentacles on the stairs. I thought I'd be able to get rid of it, but the university's doing it again.
Is it dangerous? Can we just walk?
He's doing what?
Why'd you cast that?
I'm practicing.
Wait.
On the stairs?
The university did what again?
Well, it's a magical building, so when you cast spells, you can't always dismiss them. It's like the university wants to hold on to it or something. I don't know. It's weird.
That's curious, but why the stairs?
I don't know. I thought I could just do it and then get rid of it. I have a test.
Is there enough room on the sides to go around?
No, it's like a solid section of stairs is just these tentacles.
Are the tentacles peaceful?
They don't
They're
seem
writhing.
particularly peaceful.
You think if I used a bit of frostbite that they would just kind of cease?
Oh, good idea.
What do y'all think?
What do you know about these tentacles, student?
I mean,
I fly. Is he on the other side or our side?
he's on the other side.
Or well, maybe I shouldn't fly over yet because it might grab me.
This is like they're like 20 feet away from y'all.
Does it look like a powerful spell?
It looks like as you kind of step closer, these tentacles like whip at you, and he kind of says, "Don't step on them. They're gonna hurt."
I'm gonna try to fly over it
Are
towards
these
him.
Would these be a creature?
No.
Yeah, I cast
Just
Bee Spawn on the tentacle.
I cast Tasha's hideous laugh.
They're just tentacles. Gradient, you're trying to fly over them.
Yeah, like,
You do you need like a certain amount of headroom to fly?
well, how tall's the ceiling?
Probably 10 feet.
I'm gonna say yes.
So do you think that you'd be able to flap up and over?
I don't think so.
Okay, you
Not-
don't
I
quite
need more
have
than
enough
10 feet.
headroom.
My body weight is so heavy that I need at least 20 feet to get off the ground successfully.
Okay.
Like you taking off? Like you have to take off like a plane?
Yeah, I do. And then when I land, I need like
A runway?
Runway.
Maybe
Yeah.
flat ground as well.
or like a hook mechanism that like catches my toe as I'm landing to
Sure,
keep me from
sure.
flying off the boat.
Let's delve more into this.
That's what we should shop for. And any of the shops that they have like how like fighter jets land on
Aircraft
ships,
carriers.
and they like little hooks catch them
Yeah.
to stop them from going off.
Yeah.
Can we look for one of those in one of the shopping places?
Once you get past these tentacles.
Knack, I can throw you across.
Okay.
I could Misty Step there and back if I'm holding him. Does Misty Step work?
Before Mavros says anything, I try to launch Knack.
You try to launch Knack. Okay.
I easily accept it because I'm overconfident.
I'll say that with Gradient launching Knack. So the way that this spell works is you make a dexterity check, essentially, a dexterity saving throw. If you fail, you take damage and you're restrained.
Good choice, Gradient.
So Knack, you're going to be able to make this dexterity check with advantage, I'll say, with Gradient throwing you.
18.
You clear these tentacles and you roll to a safe stop on the other side. Knack is past the tentacles.
Let it be known, Knack always midair is just cartwheeling. Like that's
Oh yeah, you hit a good amount of cartwheels.
Good movement. Mind if I try? And I just try to run through the tentacles.
Okay, cool. Give me a dexterity saving throw. As Gradient runs through the tentacles.
I got a nat 1.
Now, Gradient starts to run, immediately ankle grabbed by a tentacle. Face smashes down onto the stairs. Gradient, you're going to take 3d6 bludgeoning.
Oh, good.
18.
You take 15 bludgeoning damage.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
And as you fall, you're face down on these tentacles. They wrap around you, and you are currently restrained.
Benicia, do you have any magic that could prevent me from currently being restrained?
I think Benny C takes out like a flute, like a snake charmer, and is going to see if it has any sort of reaction.
Yeah, give me a performance check.
9.
Benny, it doesn't seem to have much of an effect. You're not the best flute player. You're kind of stumbling over the keys.
Good try, Benny. Thanks
Sorry,
for
it's hard
helping.
without real lips.
I've got a sickle. I could just get to slashing them maybe.
I got this. I cast
I feel like I'm trying to think of some logical
I cast
explanations.
fireball at the tentacles.
Fireball. You have fireball.
The same ones that are restraining Gradient T. Adrian. at the moment.
Firebolt.
No.
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
Not one.
Oh my god.
Gradient.
Fucking tentacles are going to TPK us
give me damage, Knack.
on this
As
shopping episode.
Mavros, you also give me an attack.
did that?
Well, I guess you're just slashing at these tentacles, which are stationary, so you're gonna hit them.
9.
I'll follow behind Mavros and do the same thing.
Okay, as Mavros and Allison are hacking at these tentacles, Gradient, you can try to get up. Give me either a strength or a dexterity. You can do an athletics check or like an acrobatics check to try to get out of these tentacles with advantage as Mavros and Allison are hacking at them.
Nat 20.
That's
Oh my God.
Gradient, you rip yourself free as Mavros and Allison
Good work, team.
hack some clean out of the ground, and you stumble over to the other side.
Good work.
Hey, does anyone have more of that chocolate that we had in our bedrooms?
Yeah, I mean, there's a nice. My feather's on fire. We could kind of roast it like a marshmallow.
Oh, sick. So chocolate or
Did anyone bring their chocolate?
Benny C.
Benny hides his chocolate.
we'll do a roll call. Mavros, did you bring your chocolate?
No, it's in my stomach.
Benny, did you bring your chocolate?
No, I didn't see any chocolate.
You ate my chocolate, or you at least took it because I offered it to
Benny
you.
jumps through the
Dexterity saving throw. Benny.
12.
12. You are wrapped up around your leg. You're bounding through. You get like halfway through, probably able to dodge the worst.
I'm reaching for my
tentacles.
shoelace.
You take 14 bludgeoning damage as they slap you
gosh.
around
Jeez.
and restrain you.
Benny, didn't you just see me go through it?
I'm getting thrown around.
Student,
What?
what's your name?
Marl?
Like Marlboro?
Knack.
My last name is Burrow.
I whispered a knack over my shoulder.
Really
and
good
I said,
Marlboro?
Knack, did you hear his name?
I prefer Blue Spirits, but
He's sitting on the ground, rocking with his hands, with his head in his hands.
Mal, listen.
What?
Can you answer my questions, or are you too freaked
I'm
out?
gonna get in so much trouble.
Yeah, I don't really care. So tell me everything you know about the spell right now.
Well, it's a concentration spell. I should be able to do
It's a concentration.
oh my god.
well, I should be able to get rid of it, but I tried to dismiss it and it's not going away.
Wait, does that mean if I slap him, he loses concentration?
I mean, that's sometimes how concentration works.
Okay, I slap him.
You slap him, Benny,
Gradient, no.
as you're like trying to get rid of the tentacles, they suddenly disappear. And Marl looks up at you, Gradient. He's like, what did you do that for?
Because it's a concentration spell. Why were you still concentrating on casting it?
I wasn't. It was the university. And he turns and he looks at the stairs and he says, They're gone. Who are you?
Mal, who's your direct supervisor?
I'm a student.
Supervisor.
Who's your academic advisor?
I guess maybe high mage Callow.
Mal, you're not very smart, are you?
Callow.
Well, we don't really have supervisors, but I guess I work with him the most.
Hmm.
Is he nice?
What do you think of the drow elves?
I don't feel strongly about him, I guess.
How long have you been a student?
Fence sitter.
Are you guys okay? You got slapped around pretty bad.
You literally just got slapped. I don't know why you're asking that question.
You want to get slapped again, son?
No, I'm gonna go to my class. I'm kind of late for my test. I've been a student. This is my first year.
Where's your class? I can fly you over.
It's in Tower 2.
All right.
In the lecture hall.
I attempt to fly him to Tower 2.
It's really just he kind of guides, he leads you down one set of stairs and he points. You're on the 3rd floor now. He points. It's like it's just kind of across this walkway. You could walk. You could really flying would only work over the walkway.
I mean, I do want to talk to this teacher.
You want to talk to my teacher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you said something about the castle controlling your magic. What's that about?
Well, it's something that happens to everybody. Sometimes the castle just kind of holds on to it. It makes it hard to dismiss some spells. I could tell him how good of a wizard you are, how you managed to dispel it.
So you knew it did that?
Well, it doesn't happen all the
Yet
time.
you still casted tent. You know,
It's
what?
like a
I'm done with
record.
you.
Sometimes
I'm done
it
with you,
skips,
Mal.
sometimes it
I am
doesn't.
done with you. Stop talking. Go to your class.
I have a question though before you go.
Yeah,
You
What
are
are
a bad student.
I'm just a first year man.
High Mage Callow's thoughts on, what type of magic does he teach? Does he have any kind of opinions there?
Oh, he's all about wizard magic. He really doesn't like any other kind of magic.
Do you like other kinds of magic?
I haven't really formed an opinion on it yet. I'm just a first year.
Say
I'm
your
just a
first
little
year one
first
more
year.
time. Say your first year one more time.
I'd like you to keep an
I
open
am.
mind. I'd like you to keep an open mind about the type of magics that are out there.
Wait, Mavro,
Really?
show him some of the cool magic you can do.
I turn into a horse.
Mavros turns into a horse on the stairs, Benny.
I have an idea.
Holy shit.
Marl.
What?
Marl will be our champion in the academic
Absolutely
decathlon.
not.
Benny,
Absolutely
Let's
not.
train him.
Absolutely not.
We will train him, and
place
he will be our
Absolutely
puppet
on
and our
Mavros'
figurehead.
back.
Benny, I love you so much, but I have to say that's the dumbest idea you've ever had.
Fuck is this horse talking? This is fucking crazy.
Marla, he's a
Weirdest day of my
shapeshifter.
life.
Did you not learn anything pre-wizard school? Are you dense?
Well, they don't really let us do that much. Like, we didn't really learn magic. You can't have to learn it as a wizard.
You're the worst.
So what? I'm on this horse on stairs? Can horses walk downstairs?
Can you walk downstairs
Yeah.
without casting tentacles on it?
Touche. Grand mage. He looks at you with great respect. Great.
I unwild shape.
Oh, he falls onto the stairs.
You could learn that just if you keep an open mind.
Guys are so crazy, but I kind of like it.
Is this how I sound to you guys?
Yes.
I'm gonna keep an open mind.
No one answered that.
Scurry along now. You don't want to be too late to class.
Benny, I
Okay.
support your idea of having Marl become our champion. We'll grab him right after
I
class.
He runs a little bit onto the walkway and turns back to you guys dramatically and says, "Wait, who are you?"
We are chat.
We all simultaneously say, "We
are
are
Blunder
chat."
dungeon.
You all kind of say different
We
things.
strike a pose.
And he nods and he runs down the walkway. And you guys see that this is a walkway that stretches outside, like towards the second tower of the university. You haven't been there yet. You've only spent time in the first tower.
We
But
should
there's
have
a
broken
good
the song.
there's a good amount of high mages that are talking, or high elves that are talking on the walkway, and some that are like filing past you all, kind of giving you strange looks as they head across and into the second tower. And after you finish terror, Gradient fakes a punch, and like drops a bunch of books, just leaves them and runs across the walkway. As you all continue down to the second floor, you walk past the infirmary and down to the walkway that takes you outside and towards the lobby. It's another crisp, blustery day outside, but the sun is out today. And you walk across the walkway and towards the lobby. And in the morning, the lobby is a much different vibe than it was last night. There are students and teachers alike that are milling about, talking, practicing spells. It seems like it's a kind of a normal thing that students do to just like cast spells all over the place. You saw a lot of students in the infirmary with seemingly injuries from spells. And most of them are either just hanging out in the lobby or heading to the big staircase that leads them up to where y'all just came from.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Yeah.
In the infirmary, when you said, because you just mentioned like that there were a lot of people who were injured from like spells, I like wrote down the word elemental.
I said elemental spells.
Okay, so like,
But it seemed like it was like fire or ice, or that's what I meant by elemental. Like,
Okay.
You just saw burns or freezes. It didn't necessarily, you
Gotcha.
don't necessarily know what it was from.
okay, gotcha.
What was the name of that high mage that we didn't want to win the presidency or whatever?
I'm gonna guess that it's
We don't
Gallo.
know.
We don't know who, but Cal
Or
is
he's
one
one
of
of them,
or
Callow.
potential maybe.
When's the decaf
Next tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
tomorrow?
Well, the opening banquet's tomorrow.
Circus is today.
Tonight is circuit. So 3-day event, circus, banquet, and then decathlon.
Then who knows? As Gradient plans your day, your stay in Rajangar as y'all walk out, you do see that there are some sheep walking around the lobby, and they kind of nod at y'all as they walk towards the
I
stairs.
immediately cast Speak with Animals.
Hey,
Wait, what? I didn't. Why? Why are you talking to me?
what? You can hear me? They turn around and look at you.
Yes, hello, fellow sheeple.
Oh, that's actually an apt term for us because we messed around and we polymorphed each other.
Oh, you can polymorph.
I wild shape into a sheep.
Whoa, you can do it to yourself?
Oh yeah.
Wait.
polymorph's a
Did you do
spell.
this? Did you do this via potion?
No, spell polymorph.
Well, you can't polymorph yourself.
I guess I never tried. I don't see why you would want to.
Look what I can do. Well, you don't want this power?
Well, I don't know what would happen if I polymorph myself. I don't know if I would be able to get out of it, or I guess I'd just have to wait till the spell ended.
Wait, why are there so many of you that are polymorphing into sheeps specifically?
Or practicing it, and sheep is just kind of like the one that they have us do in class.
Oh, I saw a sheeple in the infirmary. Does that mean sometimes you guys get stuck as sheep?
Well, sometimes the university doesn't like it. You know, it doesn't let you end your spells and stuff.
Oh my God.
I don't know if you've heard that.
What year are you? Can I ask you what year
First
you are?
years.
Oh my
Gradient punches the wall.
Who's your professor?
Our professor for this class is High Mage Orlania.
Like where are they right now? Are you in a
don't
class or is this in between?
This is in between class.
How long do you have? Why are you a sheep in between classes? Don't you have
We're
like 5
practicing
minutes?
polymorph, and we just got stuck.
Okay, so you're just not gonna. This
Seems like we're getting really granular.
What kind of spells does your high mage teach you?
Wizard magic.
Only wizard magic?
Well, that's all that's taught by anyone at this school.
Does the high mage or Alania seem very open-minded?
Well, I don't know. We kind of just started.
Oh, because you're first year.
It's because you're first year.
We are.
Mavros, let's get the.
Well, bye.
fuck
We got to
out
go
of
to the
here.
infirmary.
It's like schoolboys.
Good luck in there.
All right.
The program is 1 year.
How many? All of y'all are.
Gradient's gonna start putting kids in law.
Gradient, I think for your own mental state, you need to kind of distance yourself from the campus.
The Gradient bursts out,
storm
out of
out.
the front doors, taking
Yeah.
deep breaths. So you all walk out of the university, step into the Rajangar town square. There are more people that are milling about here, and now it is time to decide what y'all are gonna do. Where are you gonna go?
So, what is it? Where does everyone think they're going with their day? What are we all up to?
I want to hit that bar again, and shockingly enough, not for the drinks.
That's real. That shows a lot of growth. I'm proud of you.
I'm trying to do better this year about drinking.
Betty, we're
Well,
gonna get
save
you
it for
some.
tonight, right?
We're gonna get you some spell scrolls. How about that?
You're gonna get me some spell scroll?
We're gonna
spell
go
scroll?
together
We're going together?
to get some spell scrolls.
Oh, okay. I was gonna get some gifts for my parents.
Let's use your time more efficiently. Maybe get those gifts on the way back.
Y'all have all day. You can go. You can go to any shops, like any shops you want to.
Okay, yeah, sure. Who knows how much time we have left together?
Right. Right. Yeah.
Allison's already left.
Allison's already walking. Allison, are you walking towards the Strata? Is that where you're trying to go?
I think if I heard them say that they were going to the Strata, because are the spell scrolls,
Spell scrolls are in the Strata.
so I'll probably stay up then.
Okay.
I'll go to the wizard-like markets.
And Mavros.
Where can I get some clothes? Where do y'all think? Which store's got some clothes?
Let's see. You're looking at the pamphlet. You see that probably there's like an Arcana shop that would maybe have like robes. The Shrooms and Blooms, which is a market. So there's the leather worker there. Might have some leather clothes. Y'all met the leather worker there. There's also, it's just a market. So probably either Shrooms and Blooms, the market in the Strata, or like this Arcana shop might have some stuff.
I think I'm gonna start at this Arcana shop and then make my way down. Maybe meet up with y'all.
Benny and Knack and Gradient are walking towards the Strata. Allison, the shops up here are the appraisal shop, the Arcana shop, the moving company, the Parfum, which is create any scent, the sculptors, and the familiar finder are the ones up here. And Mavros, you are starting in the Arcana shop. So we'll start with you because you're the only one who has said where you're going. Mavros, you step into this shop. It says Blue Spirit Arcana as you walk in. It's a small shop. There are shelves that are crowded with miscellaneous items. There's a short, high elf man that's sitting at a stool in the back wearing thick spectacles. And he kind of barely notices you come in.
So I'm kind of like searching around, hoping that he'll offer his help. I realize that he won't. Hello there.
Oh, hello.
How are you today?
I'm, doing pretty good. How are you? What can I help you with? You don't seem like you're from around here.
Oh no, I've just arrived recently. I'm looking to get, I've been in these robes for quite a long time, looking to get maybe something similar but fresher, cleaner. And
Sure.
Then just kind of maybe potentially some I don't know, some weaponry. I don't know. Just whatever else you got. What do you recommend?
Well, I definitely have some robes. He kind of scuttles off of his stool and walks you over to some robes. There are robes of all different colors, and he kind of shows them to you on hangers. He says, any of these, they'll go for 1 gold piece.
I'll stick with the green. That's my color.
Green? Okay. He grabs a green robe off of the rack and hands it to you. You also see that there are some like kind of druidic like focuses here. There's like a sprig of mistletoe, there's a totem, there's a wooden staff, and like some like wands that seem to be made out of more natural elements. Is there anything else like specifically that you're looking for in here?
No, not really. But now I'm intrigued by this druidic stuff.
You're looking at our focuses.
Yes.
To be completely honest, people aren't super happy about me selling these in here, but I thought, what the hell,
Well, I could take them off your hands and save you the trouble.
Which one would you like?
What do they do?
Well, it's a focus that druids use to cast their natural magic. Sometimes it acts as a boon for their magic. Sometimes they just it's like a wand, but for druid stuff.
So they're all the same. They all like do the same thing, essentially.
He says, well, the wand and the staff are probably a little bit more potent. You can maybe get a boon from those.
Looking at that staff, what's that gonna run me?
Staff does 5 gold pieces.
I like it.
All right. He seems excited to have made a couple sales. Gives you the stuff, takes your gold. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I think that'll do it. And I appreciate your kindness today. I hope you have a successful and blessed day.
Well, thank you very much, and enjoy your stay here in Rajangar.
Oh, I plan to.
Allison, what shop have you decided on?
I'll go to the potions.
Allison walks into the Rajangar Potions and Brews, is what it says on the door. All of the maps for at least the Rajangar shops are essentially the same. I did not want to be bothered to make like 12 different maps.
Fair.
But
is this the same wizard that was at the front gate?
No. Different high elf woman. Allison, you walk into this dim shop. It reeks of incense and like a million other smells that are all competing at the same time. There are sounds of bubbling, just like a cacophony of bubbling fills the air. There's an older female high elf in robes that's mixing a cauldron in the middle of the store. Kind of glances at you, gives you like a slow nod, and goes back to her cauldron.
Allison gives a slow nod back, and then I want to motion to Bax to go kind of sneak up behind her. I want Bax to do the usual thing and bite her ankles while I try and swipe a few healing potions if possible.
Okay, so you're looking for healing potions specifically?
Yeah.
You are walking around this shop. You find some potions of healing. Pretty quickly, there are 8 on a shelf here, but they're pretty high up. These are finished potions, things that would be easily swiped. So as Bax is going around, he kind of like looks at you as if asking like, should I do this? We'll have Woolsey roll this because you rolled for Bax in a previous episode. Give me just like an attack roll with a bite maybe at her ankle.
I don't know what the modifier is, but 19.
19, certainly. Bax nips at her ankle. Allison, give me a sleight of hand with advantage as she jumps up and goes, oh! What is this beast?
Oh no. 22.
22. Allison, how many of these are you grabbing?
3.
3?
2?
Just tell me.
3.
3. You go to swipe 3 off the shelf.
No.
I'll say you're able to grab 2 pretty easily and like kind of hurry them into your bag as she's like stomping around with Bax. Give me just one more sleight of hand check to see if you're able to swipe this 3rd.
17.
You are able to swipe this 3rd potion off of the shelf, and she says, "What? Get your animal out of here! This is outrageous."
Sorry, Bax. Bad Bax.
She gives like a little swipe at Bax with her foot. Out!
Whoa!
I look at her like I'm gonna kill her, and then I turn around.
Your animal bit me.
Well, move your ankles.
My shop. I was doing
Bye.
nothing. I was minding my own business, tending my store.
Well, I'm not gonna buy anything then.
Good riddance.
Just clanking.
Give me a deception check just real fast as you're leaving.
22.
22. Just get out of here.
Fine. Goodbye. Have a good day.
Yeah, right. As Allison hurries out of the potion shop. We are going to cut to Benny, Knack, and Gradient, who are entering the Strata.
Guys, what kind of gold are we working with? I don't know that I have a whole lot. I was actually wondering if we should go to the appraisal shop first to get some gold.
Okay.
Appraisal. What are we appraising?
The appraisal shop
Well-
is on the top side.
If we have enough gold, I can hit that next, or I can pay you back or something. I just want to make sure I get a nice gift.
Remember, we already
my
went to the
mom.
appraisal shop.
Oh yeah, Benny sold his flute for 100 gold.
I'm going to say you did not go to the appraisal shop.
I empty my pockets, and I seem to have left all my gold in the I guess is it Mavros' gold in the horse's saddle? Yeah, I have 5 gold right now. That should be enough.
I mean, I only gold where I'm going, so you guys can figure that out.
I have 4. We could probably get something.
Probably buy
Maybe we
a
could-
Happy Meal.
Play a game or something with someone. What's that called?
Gambling?
Oh, yeah. I think I've heard of that.
You
All right, let's
don't
go,
wanna-
let's go,
you don't
let's go,
wanna
Benny.
gamble.
I
No,
grab his hand
Gradient.
and go to the Strata.
Okay, where are y'all going?
The scroll shop.
So you look around a little bit. The Strata is just as lively as it usually is. Morning time, people are hustling about, bustling about. You find your way to a shop that says Wizard Duels Made Easy.
Benny, don't you think the name's a little clunky?
Gradient, I just had a kind of naughty idea, but I feel like I'm kind of rolling with the boys. So hear me out.
Curious. Tell me more.
I think I know a way that we could get some more money.
Okay.
We could make a gamble with someone that I can cross the river without being in the water, without being attacked by the tentacle beast.
How would you do, how do you do that?
Well, I can duplicate myself, and we just hide the rest of my duplicates.
Oh, okay. Let's see how expensive these scrolls are first.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
You guys
Sorry,
walk
I'm
into this
just the
shop.
first year.
You guys walk into the shop. There's this sweaty wizard standing behind a counter. The Strata shops are a little more dingy than the Rajangar shops. It's like a little more rocky, essentially like the Mossy Mug. The walls are made of rock. There are
Natural.
shelves. It's all lit by torchlight here. No windows. This sweaty wizard is standing behind this counter. He looks up and he says, welcome in. Let me know what I can help you find. And there are a bunch of scrolls on shelves that are seemingly categorized by spell level. So there are some cantrip spells, some first level spells, second level spells, third level spells, fourth level spells, fifth level spells, all the way up to 6.
Do you have Fireball?
Yeah.
Do you have 6th level Fireball?
We have Fireball. And I guess you could probably upcast it. What? You could cast a 6th level Fireball?
How much would that be?
Well, it would be for Fireball. The scroll would be Fireball, and then you could like cast it at a higher level if you wanted to, if you were like strong enough to do it.
Oh, I don't just get to cast it at whatever level.
Well, it's like, a Fireball is what, a 3rd level spell.
I nudge Benny and I turn to him and I say, I thought you knew how the spells worked.
I thought I did too.
Well, it's the way a scroll works, right? Like we're not gonna have like 3rd level Fireball.
I'm not talking to you.
All right.
I'm just learning that not everyone sings a little song in their head whenever they cast a spell.
So what, you want Fireball? I have it.
Wait, do spells have like a minimum level? Is that how it works?
Yeah, like Fireball, it's like a 3rd level at minimum.
Benny, can you cast a 3rd level spell?
Well, wizard spells are a little different. I only have 2nd level spells because they don't come as often as they do with wizards, I think.
I'm sure you can cast a 3rd level.
All right, yeah, you want it. It'll be 300 gold.
Okay. Yeah,
All right, let's go. Let's go do my plan.
You'll take it?
Yeah, we'll take it.
Keep that Fireball on ice.
I'm confused. I'm hearing 2 different things.
Wait, Benny, what did you? What? No, Benny, what did you say?
I said, let's go do my plan, come back, and we can pay for it in full.
I'll tell you what. Shopkeep. Can I call you that?
Mm-hmm.
Or what's your name?
My name is Dunny.
Dunny.
Yeah.
Dunn. I'll call you Dunn. I don't like
Okay.
Dunny. Sounds too much like Benny.
What's your beef with Benny? Do you know Benny you don't like?
No, I just
Okay.
don't want you to
Yeah, worlds colliding. I kind of understand. Yeah, mental space and whatever. You gotta clean the cobwebs, you know. Gotta stay clear.
Why are you so sweaty?
Oh, I thought he was a sweat.
What the hell?
Like he's a.
No, he's like literally so sweaty. Like he has pit stains. Why are you so short?
I'll tell you what Shopkeep done. Benny, don't worry about that. He's a sweat. So I'll tell you what.
What?
He's very sweaty.
I'll make I want to play a. How about this?
Okay.
My friend's gonna do a magic trick.
Right.
My friend here, Benny, is gonna do a magic trick on the river, and if he succeeds, you give us the fireball scroll for 5 gold. If he doesn't succeed, then we owe you 600 gold. No fireball spell.
You're gonna. All right. So let me get this straight. You want to show me, a wizard, a magic trick.
Yeah.
That if it works, I give you a $300 gold spell scroll for 5 gold.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, which I doubt is gonna happen, you'll owe me 600 gold.
Mm-hmm.
That's like I have very little chance of coming out on top here.
Why would you have little chance?
Why would you say that? Why would I have no? What trick are you gonna do? Like you have to tell me what it's gonna be so that I know how the odds.
My little halfling friend right here.
Halfling.
My little halfling friend right here is gonna walk across the squid tentacle bridge.
Okay.
Without being touched.
Sure.
Yo,
I believe it.
What do you think about that?
You know what? That sounds pretty fucking cool, actually. I was rolling an intelligence check to see if he could like figure out exactly what spell. You were gonna cast mirror image.
Benny just realized he doesn't have the spell slots.
No, we took a long rest. We took a long rest.
Oh, we did. Okay, shoot. Okay,
But
good.
was it gonna be mirror image?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was rolling an intelligence check to see if he could clock you, and he rolled a nat 1.
Oh, incredible.
No way.
You know, this would actually be pretty amazing if it worked.
Here, come on.
All right.
Gradient, you need to distract
Also,
him for like half
I
a
like
second.
you.
I'm on the I'm
Anyway,
on the
let's get
fence.
to the trick.
All right, let me close up shop. As he closes up shop, let's cut to Knack. You're walking through the strata. You walk over the bridge. Curiously, no tentacles attack you today. You walk over there. And it seems like something that maybe it's a living creature, doesn't always live under this bridge. Perhaps. You're walking through the strata. You remember your way over to the Mossy Mug Tavern. You walk in. And you see it's looks pretty much the same as last time you were here. You see that the barkeep is at the bar. There's like a kind of the same kind of crowd, a lot of miners sitting there, and the barkeep looks at you and says, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing here?"
Hey, what? I just have a question. I want to take a look at something that I realized I did last time, but my brain no good and didn't remember.
What?
Can I take a look in that there corridor behind your little baskets of goods over there, shelf or whatever that is?
Yeah,
I don't see too good in 3D.
In your word avalanche, you look through the bar and you see that the crate that was kind of pulled out from the recessed wall has been pushed back in, and you see that where the hole was that you look through is now covered with a framed photo of the barkeep. Give me a persuasion check as you ask her to look at it. She's staring at you, kind of eyes squinted.
Ooh, I got a 21.
You caused a lot of fucking problems for me yesterday.
Me?
Well, you and your crew, you and your posse came in here, started throwing stuff around, stealing my mugs, and yelling at me, asking me if I poisoned my customers.
With all due respect, ma'am, somebody was poisoned in your tavern.
You see, she gets a little nervous for a second. She says, "Is she okay?"
Yes, she'll be fine. What
right.
do you know about torpor?
She was poisoned with torpor in my bar.
She was.
God, that's kind of freaky. Well, I know that, like, it's like a black market poison. Who would know a lot about it is probably Bethany.
Bethany.
Yeah, you should.
Nat goes into his mind palace. He's like, where have I heard that?
You hear Mavros' voice whisper.
Clicks. He's like, where's Bethany?
I don't know where she is right now. You kind of have to go around and ask around. Somebody will lead you to her probably.
Bethany.
But she's usually who people go to for that kind of stuff down here.
Well, real quick, just for good measure, you mind if I take a look at their corridor?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm glad that we're not getting like the somebody died in this bar kind of publicity, because that would be bad.
Oh, I would never be the reason that a bar would close down.
I respect that. And you walk over to the crate, pull the crate out, you remove this photo, and you see that there's like this probably 2 foot by 2 foot hole in the wall. You're able to fit your head in there. Nothing more than your head though. You look in and you have dark vision, right?
Yeah, tiefling.
You see that this hole, it like turns, goes a little deeper and turns and kind of widens into what appears to be a tunnel, but you can't see around the corner.
And
2 foot by 2 foot. Now, your body wouldn't be able to fit in there.
Do you know where this leads there, barkeep?
Where what leads? She walks from outside around the bar and looks in and just sees you with your head in a hole. And she says, "Oh, whoa, no, that leads somewhere? I thought it was just kind of a hole in the wall."
Don't fuck with me right now. Do you actually not know what this is?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Dirty 20.
I don't know. I just covered up what I thought was a hole. Usually my crate covers it, but then yesterday when I was moving,
Are you the
crate
owner?
back, yeah, I'm Izzy.
Hey, Izzy. Knack. Nice to meet you.
It seems like she's telling the truth about not knowing that there's a tunnel behind her wall.
Who was the previous owner? Or was this just your place?
I've owned this for like 60, 70 years. She's an elf, so it was a long time.
Say that again?
Owned this for 6D or 7D years.
Interesting. That reminds me of that song. Anyway,
Who's it by?
do you think this hole... When did you notice this hole?
Yesterday.
Is there any, like, debris that I can see that, like, it was a recently dug hole, perchance?
You can give me an investigation check. How about that?
8.
It doesn't seem like there's debris like on the outside of the hole or from what you can see.
Well, you shockingly were of help. Mind if I take this? And I hold one of the beer mugs.
Can you pay me like a couple silver for it?
Nat pats his lack of pockets.
Oh God. I'll give it to you for one. How about one silver?
Do I have money? I don't even know if I have money.
You should have written it down. No, you don't have it on your character sheet?
Oh, I only have 3 copper pieces.
What? How much money did you take from Karoti?
Oh, well, I gave it to Mavros.
Rose has all the money.
Yeah.
That was just tooling
I'll
around
just leave
shops
this
on the
right
outside.
here.
You know how
Okay,
many?
yeah. I'll hold on to
How
it
much
for you.
gold Mavros has?
Thank you.
How much gold does it matter?
Post transaction, 121 gold pieces.
Very nice.
He has all the gold. All right. I will ask the dwarves if they know who Bethany is.
Oh, yeah, we know who Bethany is.
What? Really?
Everyone knows who Bethany is. You want something done, you go to Bethany.
Is Bethany a person?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Where is she?
Just go ask around at probably like Shrooms and Blooms or something like that. Somebody will know.
Rooms and blooms. Could you spell that for me?
No, actually.
Me neither.
And as Knack heads out of the tavern, we're going to cut back to Mavros. Mavros, you have left the Arcana shop. Where would you like to go next?
I was gonna go ask about Bethany.
Oh, so you're going down to the Strata?
Yeah.
Cool. Mavros heads towards the Strata. As Mavros heads towards the Strata, Allison, what are you doing?
I want to go to the appraisal shop.
Yeah, Allison heads to appraisal shop. It says Allie's Appraisals. Shockingly similar looking woman standing in the front. She looks up as you walk in. Kind of normal looking store. There's not a ton on the walls, like maybe some antiques. It's mostly just like this big desk that she sits at. She says, "Oh, well, hello."
Hello. I have that I had in my inventory. I guess I picked up a shield with a spiral. I'm guessing it was when we like fought the twins.
From the twins, yeah.
So I'm going to place that in front of her and be like, do you know what this is?
Well, I can cast Identify on it for 5 gold if you want.
For 5 gold? Will you buy it?
I mean, if it's anything good, I can give you a fair price for it.
But I won't know until.
Well, right now it just looks like a shield. I'll know a lot more about it if I cast Identify on it.
But you won't buy just a shield?
No, what am I going to do with the shield?
I don't know. Sell it.
I'm an appraisal shop. I don't really sell a ton of stuff.
That makes sense. I don't know. I think I do want her to. I'll spend the 5. I only have 5 gold, but I'll spend the. Okay. What about 3?
Give me a persuasion check.
I nudge Bax to make a cute face. 15.
Yeah, I guess I'll do it for 3. Yeah, first time customer and everything.
Yeah.
Or how about this? I'll throw in 2 for 5. 2 objects for 5. If there's anything else you want me to appraise.
Yes, but 2 for 4.
All right. Yeah. Fuck it.
I guess I'll put up I still have the black piece of metal, right?
Yeah.
Do I have any sense of if these people are going to like freak out will she freak out if I pull this out?
I mean, you know that it's bad. It's a bad
Bad.
piece of magic, and she's going to cast Identify on it. You wouldn't necessarily get the impression that this would be the first time that she's come across something like that.
Okay.
But it probably wouldn't be pleasant.
Okay, I'll do the shield first.
Okay.
And I'll just show her that, and then I'll say, okay, this one first.
She casts Identify on it. What the thing about me is I've gotten real good at casting this spell, and I can tell you the normal Identify stuff, like whether or not it's magical or like what the properties are and how to use the magic item. But I can also sometimes tell you like where the item is from or who was in possession of it, that kind of stuff.
Cool.
All right, here we go. So she kind of holds her hands over this shield, casts Identify, goes, okay. Well, it's not magic. I can tell you that much.
Okay.
I do get the sense that it wasn't very well made. Not like a master work of art or anything. Made out of wood from scrap, probably. This is like a paint. She points to the spiral. Looks like it came from Goshthi, and it's really only had one owner.
Do you know anything about the owner?
They're from Goshthi, I guess.
Okay. So you want to buy it?
No, not really. But I'll do your second item if you want.
All right. Allison like kind of slowly uncovers it. And now this one.
Pretty much as soon as you uncover it, like she doesn't even need to cast Identify. She goes, whoa. You want me to identify this?
Yes.
All right. 2 for 5?
No, that's not what we said.
This is pretty fucked up.
You'll be fine.
All right. I'm not going
to
touch it or anything.
Do you have to do the spell?
No, not really.
Okay, you don't have to touch it.
All right. She holds her hands over it and she's like kind of grimacing. She goes, what do you want to know?
Where it came from, what kind of properties it has.
This is really old. Necrotic, bad magic. It's part of a greater whole.
Do you know what the hole might look like?
Maybe a big tower.
Ah.
It was in Goshthi Farms for a while, huh?
Yes.
Looks like it'll make you sick.
Like the metal itself makes you sick?
Yeah.
So are you going to get sick because you're near it?
I don't know. You should probably leave.
Oh. Sick like this?
Can you
show her the affliction?
Whoa, right, you knew that it did that? Can you get it out
of
here?
I thought you'd know more.
I did.
I'll get out of here. But one more thing. Do you know where the tower that it came from, like where it originates from?
Like the center of Chanam, so Goshthi.
All right, well.
Okay, can I have the gold?
Yeah, I guess. 3?
Oh, 4. You made me do something so bad.
If I do 3, I'll leave right now.
No, 4. Give me 4.
Fine. Can I send Bax to bite her ankles?
Yeah, you can.
I throw 3 on the table and then I send Bax and I run.
She goes, wait. And as Bax bites her ankles, she yells at you, and Allison, you run out the door. We're going to cut back over to Mavros, who has reached the strata. Mavros, where exactly are you going to go to ask about Bethany?
I guess he would go back to where he's familiar, so Shrooms and Bloom.
Cool. Yeah, Mavros, you walk over the bridge. Give me a luck check.
A 14.
Cool. You pass the bridge, no problem. And you walk into Shrooms and Blooms. I will say that as you're walking into Shrooms and Blooms, you see from across the way, you see Knack. And you'll see each other from across the market.
Mavros,
How's it going?
what are you doing here?
Oh, I just came to ask about Bethany. How about you?
I go for the dap.
That goes for the dap.
From across the way. Yeah, we dap, and it's like a pure. Everyone stops and notices. Everyone looks.
Y'all see as this piercing dap rings through the market, you hear a voice say, "Hey, hey!" And it's one of the halfling sons that helped y'all run to the church yesterday. Comes out and says, "You guys."
Hey, my boy.
Yo, what's up? I go for the dap.
He daps you. It's just as pure. He says,
Mac,
"Hey,
are you blessed?
Oh, some might say so.
did you guys make it to the church okay yesterday?"
Oh yeah, really appreciate your help. We were able to get our friend some much needed medical attention.
That's great. She's okay.
Will be, I think. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Hey, y'all are new around here and you probably don't know anything, but our mom is missing.
When did that happen?
Bethany's missing?
That's not Beth. My mom's not Bethany.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
That would have been a crazy pull.
Right.
You asking about Bethany?
Well, you know,
What do you want to do with Bethany?
We just wanted to ask, like, who's Bethany?
Well, Bethany's kind of the person who gets people what they need around here.
What happened to your mom? I feel like
don't
that's
know.
more important.
We woke up this morning and she wasn't in her room. She's gone.
Knack, should we
you show
investigate
us?
that? Should we investigate that?
Well, you want me to show you our house?
We'll see if we can find any clues. Perhaps you helped us. We owe you.
You have a father?
No, it's a single mom.
Hey, Knack, I think we definitely owe it to them to kind of help them out here.
I think so too.
We can go there in a second. You want me to take you to Bethany first? I feel bad roping you into this.
Well, it's definitely the least we could do for, we just kind of have this pamphlet here, and it says speak to Bethany or ask about Bethany, so
Okay.
that's why I came down here, but don't think I'm not taking your situation seriously.
Oh, I believe you. Yeah. And he takes you, he says, here, follow me. Bethany's kind of on the way. So
I go to dap him up.
he daps you up. It's pure. As he leads y'all from the market, as Mavros and Knack leave, Benny and Gradient appear. So y'all show up with Dunny. He says, "All right, so you're gonna evade the tentacles, the rocktopus."
Yep, here, come over here, Don. I'm gonna tell you where to
absolutely.
stand. I guide him towards the bridge with Benny behind me so that when he's looking forward, he can't see Benny.
Okay.
I'm going to cast as a cantrip message so I can speak to Gradient, and he'll hear it as a whisper, but only he hears it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, "We're cooked. we're so cooked."
Anyway,
I forgot that mirror image. They all have to be within 5 feet of me. So we're just gonna go for it.
oh, okay, Benny. Here, let's just do Plan B. I don't tell him what Plan B is, and I walk Dunny over to the bridge.
Okay. He says, "All right. What are we doing?"
Do not.
Okay, get ready.
You've caused kind of a commotion in the market. Everyone's kind of looking at y'all, like what's about to happen here.
You
I
ready?
wave my mage hand. I say,
Yeah,
"Come one, come all." I shoot magic missiles in the air as fireworks.
Everyone's kind of wandering over curiously. He looks at you, Gradient, and says, "All right, what's it going on?"
I'm just gonna tell Benny. Well, shit. All right, Benny, you ready? I just message him through my mind.
I can't. It's worn off because he can't. I'm not using the message anymore. And I say, "All right, just so everyone knows the terms, and we have witnesses. This man, Dunny, has agreed to give us a spell scroll valued at 300 gold for only 5 gold if we successfully cross the bridge without being attacked by the bridge monster."
In the crowd, you hear mutters in the crowd go, "Oh, Dunny," and you hear bridge, 300 gold, like murmuring throughout the crowd. And Dunny kind of turns and says, "Well, you said you would do it like a magic trick, right?"
Yes.
Okay, I'm kind of interested in that. That's kind of the draw for me.
Okay.
I don't want to see just you like run across. I thought you said you would do a magic trick.
Yes, of course. Okay. The magician never reveals his secrets.
Right. Okay.
And he's going through all the spells.
Okay, I cast, like, I'm like, Benny, you got this. And then I pat him on the back and I cast Pass Without a Trace.
Cool. Benny, you now have Pass Without Trace. All of your stealth checks are plus 10.
I'm also going to cast Jump on Benny just in case he needs to skeet out of it.
I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay,
So
what does that
if
do?
it fails a wisdom save, it has to choose a new target. It can't be me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna also, just so it's a magic trick, I'm gonna move my hands. I kind of do like the wave with my arms, and I cast Fairy Fire on myself, so I'm like glowing violet light.
Okay. Cool. So Benny has Jump cast on him, has Pass Without Trace cast on him, has Fairy Fire and Sanctuary. Cool.
And I have my shoelace at the ready.
We can cast them at the same time.
I think
Benny,
so.
you are
Concentration.
all souped up.
Only one of them is concentration.
You're going to go out onto the bridge?
Yes.
Okay. Benny walks out onto the bridge. The crowd murmurs in anticipation. The other two sons from the leatherworker's shop are kind of standing outside of the tent. And Benny, you're standing on the bridge. Give me a luck check.
11.
No sign of the octopus yet.
Okay, I'm gonna milk it like I'm gaining a little confidence.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like do a little jig on the bridge.
Give me a performance check.
Behold! 12. I'm plus 7.
The crowd is like, okay, yeah.
He's going to
And
do it.
Dunny's kind of like nodding, waiting for something to happen.
I'm standing like very close behind Dunny, just like biting my talon, just, like freaking out.
And that's not all. And I'm gonna jump in the water.
When you jump into the water, the crowd goes, big gasp throughout the crowd as Benny plummets into the water. Benny, you are now underwater. Give me like a perception check with disadvantage, I'll say.
I rolled a 3 and a 2. That's a 4 out of 5.
Okay.
4.
You see, there's like some like glowing algae here in this river. It's flowing, not super strong, but you definitely feel it. Like you have to work to not be pushed further downstream. You feel like little fish swimming around you. Did you jump in the water to try to summon this octopus? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I wasn't very pleased with the crowd's reaction.
Gradient, from your
Benny's a
perspective,
performer.
everyone was like, everyone gasped at first, and now they're all just kind of watching the water, waiting for Benny to come up.
I am freaking out.
Benny, what are you doing under the water here? Also, you can give me another luck check, this time with advantage, to see if the octopus comes to you after jumping in the water.
15.
As you are sitting here in this water, you feel like a kind of a change in the flow a little bit. You feel like a big swoosh around you. All of a sudden, everything goes black around you. Gradient, you can see from above that this cloud of ink has suddenly started spreading from right underneath the bridge where Benny is. And the crowd is murmuring excitedly. Benny's like, holy shit, how's he gonna pull this off? Benny, you are underneath the water. You feel the octopus start circling around you. I'll say we can roll initiative.
19.
Cool. You are gonna act first as you
Okay.
feel this beast kind of circling you.
Just disengage.
I'm going to, I don't know if it'll get an opportunity attack if it's around me. I'm just gonna I'm gonna use the jump spell to jump out of the water onto the other side.
What?
Jump.
Very interesting idea. Jump off of what?
I guess how deep is this river?
It's like probably 10 feet deep.
Okay, I guess I'll try to go to the bottom and jump
You're
out.
swimming down to the bottom. You're gonna try to jump up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to rocket out of it.
All right. You swim down. You're not. I'll say that having plummeted in, you were 5 feet under the water already.
Okay.
So you're not leaving this Rocktopus's area, like range of attack to trigger an opportunity attack or anything. You swim down to the bottom. You feel your feet hit like stony, pebbly earth beneath you. And you load up a jump. How far can you jump?
I think it's up to the spell.
30 feet. Spending
30
10 feet of movement.
I was going to say that you can jump half of what you could jump now because you're underwater. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So if you were to jump, you could get 5 feet up into the air. You wouldn't be able to get back up onto the bridge.
I guess I'm trying to just go to the other side of the river.
Like you're trying to jump onto the shore.
Yes.
The octopus is going to make an opportunity attack as you jump past it out of the water. It is going to swing at you with its tentacle, and it hits with a 24.
It needs to do a wisdom saving throw
Because of
for
sanctuary?
my sanctuary.
True. 13.
That's the save.
That's the save. Benny, it slams into you with its tentacle as you're rocketing up through the water, trying to jump past it. It is going to do 10 bludgeoning damage.
Did anyone notice?
Well, you are going to have to make... Oh, just straight up, you are grappled, actually.
Really?
Yeah, there's no save for this. You got hit, and you are grappled. It says, if the target is a creature, it is grappled. So I will say that you are wrapped up in this tentacle. Radiant, from what you see ink spread. The crowd murmurs. There's a moment of silence. Then all of a sudden, a tentacle erupts from out of the water, wrapped up in the tentacle. You see Benny C.
Oh God! You mutter under my breath, shit, and I'm gonna go scorched earth, and I take Cooper F out of the jar, and I throw it at the octopus.
At the octopus?
Yes.
Interesting. Cooper F hurdles through the air. Give me
No.
give me an attack
Screaming.
roll gradient using your dexterity modifier. So roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
20.
You see that Cooper F latches onto this octopus, and the octopus, with Benny lifted, raised in the air, goes rigid. And that's where we're gonna stop for today.
Oh my god.
Very interesting. So interesting how nothing can go quite as you planned.
So close.
Why did you drop in the water?
He's a natural born performer. He's a bard.
Very nice. What I had intended
Almost got away with it.
as an exploration episode. Hey, maybe everyone would check out some shops, buy some stuff, maybe uncover some clues, and maybe we'd hit the circus, and that's where we can stop the episode.
We made our own
We
circle.
barely made it past the stairs at the start.
It is
Yeah, the
time.
The stairs took like a solid 35 minutes.
5 minutes have passed.
Knack and Mavros headed off to a location I had never anticipated anyone going to.
Their house.
Yeah, Gradient and Benny. Everyone's. Allison is currently fleeing from somebody who she shortchanged. I think that is forgotten.
Wild to
We're
do
just
that
gonna
for
forget.
1 gold.
I'll go to jail.
You could have just.
She only has 5.
You could have not paid anything and then save it
Well, she did help me.
Yeah, you're just.
I thought Gradient was about to push Dunny in the water.
Oh,
I was like, don't.
I was.
Oh, he was.
But I got scared that Dunny was like a high level wizard, so I didn't.
Nat
You
1
have access to a lot
intelligence.
of spells.
I was with Corey. I thought that Bethany was the mom.
I thought so too.
Went
I thought so
missing.
too.
I was trying to be sly about it and be like, your mother, Bethany.
So where we are is Radiant Knack and Mavros headed to Bethany. Bethany just fully in an incredibly precarious situation. You took tentacle damage from the stairs, right, Benny?
Yeah, I did. I'm not doing great.
Okay.
We'll see. I think Benny's gonna try to take credit for this stone thing. But we'll see.
Does that mean he's grappled in stone right now?
Well, I just said he's rigid. Like the octopus is rigid. It hasn't turned to stone. It's just
Can you still cast mirror image?
I don't know why not. That's be on my turn though. This was not. Yeah. I was so close to the sanctuary working.
I thought you were going to distract the octopus with mirror image at some point.
No, because they had to be within 5 feet within me. So I could have done that under the water, I guess.
Yeah. That's what I thought you were going to do.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Any hoot. Y'all...
the jump spell.
Y'all angered or scammed just about every single shopkeep you saw except Mavros. Mavros was very kind to the Arcana shop man.
Market value.
I don't think we're scamming.
You're kind of scamming Dunny.
You were trying to.
300 gold?
Nat 1. Yeah, spell scrolls are expensive. Are you kidding me?
You set out to scam.
Yeah.
Nat 1.
I guess,
Nat 1 was literally the only roll that would have allowed this to happen. I was rolling to see if he knew that you were going to cast mirror image. Not to be like, definitely. But the Nat 1 just...
I like Dunny. He's down.
Luckily, we haven't casted mirror image yet.
Yeah,
True.
keep it in the chamber.
But
He doesn't know what it is.
The agreement was that Benny would get past the octopus without it hitting him, and Benny is currently wrapped in his tentacle. So
I could just walk straight across, no problem, and won the bet.
Y'all are about to be in so much debt. Like you're about to be.
Mirror image can make it.
I'm hoping Cooper F will cause more chaos.
I mean, yeah, you've unleashed Cooper F. The last thing I thought would happen was Cooper F would get unleashed in this exploration episode. Jesus Christ. All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. I got some writing to do. You try to get ahead on the writing, and then you have to redo it all because
chat throws a wrench in things.
That does throw a wrench in things, but it leads to clips. Isn't that what this is all about?
Yeah.
Isn't that what this is all about? All right.
Okay, Tanner.
Everyone, just say something that's exciting to you.
Books. Loving books lately.
Darrow.
Yeah,
The Pit.
Rising.
Oh, in real life, I'll have a new backdrop
Oh,
next
The Pit.
episode.
David's moving. Tanner's watching The Pit. Everyone else is reading. Take that,
I'm
Gen Z
reading The Pit.
allegations. Are you reading The Pit? Yeah.
Yeah.
The script.
After he wrote it.
Yeah. Tanner was really involved in the editorial process. He was in the writer's room for The Pit.
Yeah.
He provided the non-clinical knowledge.
Yeah. He was the intensity advisor. Any intense moments, Tanner, his job was to say whether or not they were really intense or if it was meh.
I casted myself as the guy who punched the nurse.
Spoiler?
Yeah,
Spoiler?
on purpose.
Spoiler?
Yeah. Tanner wrote that, and then he was like, you know who would be really good for this?
Salma Hayek.
It's like the dude who writes a movie and then casts himself as like the really hot girl's love interest.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Quentin Tarantino casting himself as a guy who
just says the N-word a bunch of times. Yeah, just absolutely obscene.
He's like, I'll take one for the team, guys.
Sorry, we're calling you out, Quentin. You can't get away with it anyway.
He probably like polls the room. He's like, who's uncomfortable with me saying? And everyone raises their hand. He's like, nobody? Okay, fine.
See everyone later. Cliffhanger, big cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
We'll try to do a not 20-minute long recap next time, guys, so we can cover more ground in the actual.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens.
But we'll see what happens to you folks on the flip
Ciao.
side. Ciao.
See you.
Recording stop.
Bye, Caleb.